welcome back to Little Maple English. I'm your teacher, Joanne. Today, we're going to continue on and talk about reflexive pronouns. So what is a reflexive pronoun? It is used when the subject and object are the same person. The action comes back to the subject. For example, I hurt myself. So I is the subject and myself is the object. But I and myself is the same person. So let's take a look at the forms list. I, myself, you, yourself, he, himself, she, herself, it, itself, we, ourselves, they, themselves. So let's have a look at the examples. So I taught myself English. Who taught I in English? I, myself. So I taught myself my own English. She looked at herself in the mirror. Did she look at another girl? No, she looked at herself in the mirror. So she is herself. They prepared themselves. So who's they? Is themselves. So as you see here, reflexive pronouns are used when the subject and the object are the same people. There's another way of using a reflexive pronoun. When you want to emphasize who did the action. For example, I made this cake myself. You could simply say I made this cake. But if you really want to emphasize I, who made the cake, then it is a good idea to put a reflexive pronoun at the end of the sentence. She fixed the problem herself. You could say she fixed the problem, but if you put herself, it emphasizes who fixed the problem. So it means alone or without help when you use reflexive pronouns to emphasize something. So let's see what's incorrect and correct. So first, let's have a look at the incorrect sentences. Myself like coffee. Here, you cannot use a reflexive pronoun on its own. You cannot say myself like coffee. Instead, you want to say I like coffee. She gave the gift to herself friend. You don't want to say she gave the gift to herself friend. It does not make sense. Instead, you might want to say she gave the gift to her friend. Please contact myself. Here too, you cannot say please contact myself and use myself on its own. It will be best for you to say please contact me. So let's take a look at the correct sentences once again. Myself like coffee should be changed to I like coffee. She gave the gift to herself friend to she gave the gift to her friend. Please contact myself to please contact me. You do not want to use reflexive pronoun as a subject. Don't use instead of me or I. So let's practice. So are you ready to check the answer? I hurt myself. She cooked dinner herself. They enjoyed themselves at the party. I fixed the computer myself. Did you do it alone? Yes, I did it myself. So do you see that you could actually use when subject and object are the same or when you're emphasizing in a sentence? So let's take a look at the summary. So you should use reflexive pronouns when subject and object are the same and when you want to show an emphasis. So the sentence structure should be subject, verb, and reflexive pronoun. For example, he taught himself. We did it ourselves. So remember, do not use reflexive pronouns as a subject on its own. That's it for today. Guys, don't forget to subscribe and then see you next class. Bye-bye.